So, here I am. I didn't die, get kidnapped, or anything like that. I am here. So, yeah, I've just, uh, I've just been pretty much hanging out. Um, I didn't really want to stream or anything. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what you guys wanted to see. So I was like, well, I'll just wait until I have something that I actually want to play. I was like, well, it's kind of late. I don't want to really play The Sims or anything right now. So I was like, well, I guess I'll do Marvel Puzzle Quest. So I've been playing it. I got like a bunch of people, and I was like, well, next time I decide to play, I'll turn it on and play it. Still not sure what the grayed out cards were. It was like, go through and pick the ones you like or whatever. And I was like, well, alright, I will do that. So I have all these. Oh, Jubilee. But I have like all these grayed out ones. I don't really know what they do, but they're there. The only ones I actually really wanted was Gambit. Then I was like, well, these 5-star ones or whatever would probably be better than most of the other ones. So I was like, well, I better add them to the thing too. So you may be wondering why I keep saying I'm gonna stream and then I don't like stream. I when I'm by myself, I kind of get like the panic attacks or whatever, like anxiety, which is something I deal with on a regular basis if I don't have someone to like. I pretty much stay home unless I have someone to go roam with because it gets kind of bad. Like I've told my friends before, if it wouldn't have been that my brother wants to go with me to hang out for a bit to the Comic Cons to go to, I'd probably, one, if I had a car, drive to the place, sit there in the parking lot, and then come back home because I wouldn't be able to go in. Which is weird considering how I act with everybody online. But I guess I've had this like ever since I was little. Like I remember going to school and then feeling sick and going to the school nurse and then going home to go home. And that was like a lot of time in school that I did that. And then when I got in junior high, it got the same way. And then like whenever there was a report or something to do, I'd cut class or I'd be like, I don't have it, I didn't do it. And then I'd hand it in at the end of the class. And then in senior high, it was the same thing. Cut classes because I didn't want to do oral reports and stuff. And uh, I guess there for a while it kind of went away because I was going out to like the carnivals and stuff and hanging out with a couple people, and it didn't really bother me. But then it like came back pretty bad to to the point where I was playing in Second Life, and somebody showed me how to stream music, which is how they DJ'd in Second Life. And somebody wanted me because they liked my attitude, I guess. And they're like, come be a DJ in our strip club. So I was like, all right. So I had this friend. I guess she's like a sister in that game because that's what she kept. She kept calling me her brother, and So like before I'd go DJ, uh, I'd just freak out and stuff, and the uh, the chick would be like, just calm down or whatever, and she taught me for a few minutes and it'd go away. Well, unless I'm streaming with DZ or them guys, I don't get it. But when I'm by myself, it just hits me. I don't know why I can like do video and it don't bother me really, but when I go to stream, it hits me pretty bad. So I haven't really been streaming that, and I think my thyroid has been kicking in because I just haven't been wanting to do anything. Even doing videos or playing games, I just watch YouTube. Half the time, I don't even want to get out of bed because it's been so bad. But I do what I can, and so yeah, that's the excuse I'm giving for why I haven't been streaming and why there hasn't been videos. But it's kind of late tonight, and I was like, I kind of want to play something, and I had to check email and stuff. So I was like, well, I will make a video so people don't think I'm dead, and just play a little bit of this. I have a clan in this, and it's the Mad Donuts, but nobody's joined it. And I guess from what I could figure out, which I'll show you after this match, um, the phone game of this and this game both run on the same server because my phone name is on here and my clan from that is on here as well. And I'm like, well, why can't they let you just transfer that over to the computer? But they won't, so I went and made an account on here and remade the clan, but no one's joined it, and so I was like, well, maybe people will join it if they see I play it. I sh- I should see if the Marvel Puzzle Quest would like sponsor a video, be like, yeah, show off everything in the game and all that. That'd be kind of cool because they'd probably give me more points to get more slots for more cards or whatever. Basically, you don't have to buy any like use real money for anything in this game. You can just play it and you'll unlock everything to get more stuff. That's how I got all my cards. It seems like the tournament things, like this thing that I'm in, will give you better rewards for doing things. But I also noticed yesterday I was doing they call it one thing, but it's basically the story. Um, that you get a bunch of the points for unlocking more slots or whatever by going through and doing that. But each time you get points to unlock slots, the price of it goes up. I think that's kind of dumb, but that's how they make their money in one of these games. If people aren't uh, patient enough to go and farm it out and stuff, which I can't really blame them because some of the cards that you get, they have 13 days and then they go away, or 15 days or whatever. Like there's an expiration date if you don't use them, then they go away, which kind of sucks. But again, that's how they make their money because if you put a time limit on how long you can claim the cards and don't claim them, then people are going to be like, oh my god, I want that card, but I don't have the room, so I'm going to spend $6 for the points. Now, you may wonder, because I say I'm colorblind, how do I know what ones do what? It's because of symbols. If I had to match the colors, I wouldn't really be able to do that. It's kind of like the Rock Band guitar. Everyone's always like, how do you know what colors to hit? Because you can't tell colors. And it's like, well, when you first play the fucking game, you want to know what button does what, so you hit it. And then when it registers on the screen, you know which button does what. And then after a while, you just know that the if you have it set to easy, the first three buttons or whatever three buttons, like when you see the things coming down the fret, like coming down here, you know that this one's this color, the top thing on the guitar, and this one's the middle button, and then this one's the last button for easy, and you just know. So yeah, like, well, in 3 days I will get 25 points, so that's not bad. Okay, yeah. So over here, there's my Mad Donuts chat. Here's the details. It's just me. But if I go over here to search and put in Mad Donuts, what the hell's it do? There's Mad Donut. Alright, so they fixed it. Before, there was like two. So yeah, if you go look and you see the Mad Donut, that's me. And I don't know what all you can do as a member. I think you can send other members like energy or whatever the hell. But well, let's recruit these heroes and see what I get. All right, I don't know what the red ones are for. That's not bad. Really? Interesting. So this one, that card I just got, yep, we'll upgrade that. And then I don't think that bullseye will work with my Hawkeye. No. And it shouldn't work with the old school Hawkeye. I traded in this Storm and this Black Widow for a 2-storm one. And then I didn't like the moves, but I was like, oh, I don't want to get rid of them because the more comic book covers you have, um, the more fighting you can do throughout the day, because once their energy gets down, which I'll show you after this. So 3 slot, it was 400, and I was like, I don't know, $2 or whatever. And then I got it because I farmed, and now it's 500, and 500 is $5 for 600 coins, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and farm it. So as I was saying, I could just farm, because down here it shows you what you get each mission, and there's 50 hero points. There's another 50. So just going through and doing the story, I think some leads have too. That's just a random thing, I think. But depending on, like, there's at least 3 of them in every story thing. And I know one of these other ones gave me 2, and I was like, well, that's good because I need them. You always get hero tokens. Like, every one of these goddamn things gives you hero tokens. And they always give you cards to upgrade your person. So I need to do, I think, maybe this one? No, maybe not. I think I need to beat this one twice, and then I'll have this one to do, and this one. This one's probably easier. What do I get out of it? Looks like nothing but crystals. I don't really need the crystals, but to finish the story. So basically, when your guy runs out of health points, they're dead. You can't use them until they heal up. So like this one says 39 minutes. Dog says 2 hours. Hulk says 6 minutes. But I'm pretty sure I can do this with just these 3, the way they are right now. I think I can. Maybe I can't heal. Can I heal? No. But I can go through and probably do it with these ones. I always get down to like the last person, and then shit doesn't go my way. I don't think I have any more booster stuff. And I'm not paying for stuff, so I'm not gonna grab any. They just like add extra colors or something. But I'm not gonna fucking do that. Yeah, they're about. One of them's got like 500 more points than me. But that. Oh, they all do. Oh well. I probably need to level one of them up, but I don't know which one. But yeah, I've just been hanging out, watching YouTube, played a little bit of GTA with B-Fits last night. That was fun. Till fucking idiots came and decided, oh, we're gonna take the bounty that's on you, and then just repeatedly kill you for no reason because we have a rocket bike and explosive ammo and you don't. So I was like, yep, this is fun. Fucker killed me like I think 18 times. He waited till I got up and just up and killed me again. And I was like, yep, this is no fun. So B-Fits left, and I went and did the hot ring races, which is just NASCAR. And I made money to get my airport mechanic so I can put guns on my planes. So we did that, and then I did hot ring races to get the rest of the money I needed for that. And then I just pretty much hung out the rest of the night and watched YouTube and stuff. B-Fits is talking about maybe getting State of Decay 2 and co-op, maybe get me a copy of it so we can play together. I'll stream that with him, play it, and watch us goof up. Um, I saw one of the guys that I watch play stuff, and he does um, a podcast of Total Biscuit, Jesse Cox. He helped produce a game called Monster Prom, and I watched him play it with Dodger and them. Pretty much some of the voice cast or whatever for the game, and it don't look too bad. It's supposed to have online play to it, but I guess they're fixing the bugs in it. But it doesn't look that bad. Uh, it's supposed to be like $12 when it comes out, which I guess maybe it's today, the 27th. Um, that looks like it might be interesting to play with people. Um, Scorpion says you can play A Way Out with somebody if they just download the demo. So I did that. I'm just waiting for him to get around when I come play that. I mean, I downloaded the demo. I didn't buy the game. I don't know. From when I watched DZ and Silver play it didn't look that interesting to me. Like it was funny because they were playing it, but and as a whole, I couldn't get into it. So we'll see what happens when me and Scorpion play it. Because if it sucks, I'm just like, yeah, I'm done playing this now. I may stream it if you can do shitty stuff to the other person and just fuck him over somehow. Which he'll probably see this video and be like, yeah, fuck you. But I don't care. But yeah, I don't know. I still have to figure out the controls for Tempest because I think out of all the pirate games I've played, besides Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Tempest looks like it's the best pirate game with the same controls as Black Flag, pretty much, like the same setup and everything. Um, I see no point in playing Sea of Thieves until they actually give you something to do for money that's worthwhile, like buy weapons that actually do stuff and not be a skin. And I hear they're putting what was it? Not a galleon, a man of war ship in the game. I don't know what that's gonna be like, but if JD doesn't come play it with me, then I'm not gonna find out because I'm not. Oh, I fucking lost. What do you know? I think I was down to the last person in that too. But if JD doesn't come play it with me, I'm not gonna play it by myself. He's the one that was like, "Oh, hey, buddy, yeah, come come get the Game Pass and come play this with me." So I did, and then he's only come around maybe a handful of times to play. Says I can't get along with his buddy Sense, which he's kind of a douchebag. So why would I want to hang out with a douchebag? Like he complained about not being able to catch up to ships, and yet me and JD and me and Scorpion could. And then he complained about other stuff, which was just fucking stupid. So, why the fuck would I want to hang out with somebody like that? Xbox did their Xbox One backwards compatible with original Xbox games. So I grabbed out my disc of Morrowind 3 and put it in, and it turns out they give you half the screen. Like, my screen would be here and here, or maybe a little bit over here. Like, it's not a full screen thing, it's more like a box in the middle. And it's like, okay, I can see why you made it like that so it would look good, but no. I'd sooner have the full screen and have it look bad than a smaller screen and be like, okay, what's that on the ground there? What's that say? And then they did that with all the games because they did that with the Vampire Hunter Reckoning game they put out on there too, which I also have, so I didn't buy it, which I'm glad. But it's like, why would you do that? I'm sure you could have found another way to make it look good and not um, make the screen smaller. I hate that when they do the arcade games like that too. Like I have the original Golden Axe on there, and I have Gauntlet, and they did the same thing with that. They're like, "Hey, look at these cartoon-looking pictures on the side of the screen while you look at the middle of the box to play the game." But they had a thing where you could make the screen full screen now, which was nice. But these original Xbox games don't have that, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like I was really excited for Jade Empire because my ex, when we were together, went and traded most of my Xbox games in for Super Mario Party games and stuff like that, which angered me a lot. But I didn't say anything. I just went and bought them back. But she traded them in, and I never beat Jade Empire, so I ended up getting that. Um, it was either Origins or Ubisoft had it as a free game one time. So I fucking hurried up and downloaded it when it was there as a free game. Oh, that didn't kill him. But I could play that on the computer full screen and be like, "Oh man, this is great." But I don't know how if you're gonna have to use a keyboard and mouse for it, or if you can use a controller for it. That's the only thing. Because all these games, if they don't let you bind the keyboard buttons, they're always like WASD or whatever. And I'm left-handed, so I need the mouse for the left hand and can't do the walking with the left hand. It has to be on the arrow keys, if that makes sense. I didn't even look to see how much life these guys had. Alright. Should be good. But yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that. I like Jade Empire is $10. They came out with Mercenaries, which I rented on PS2 and it didn't look right. Then I found out the Xbox version was better. So I kind of want to get it, but I don't want to pay. I think it's 14. I don't want to pay 14 for a small screen on a game that I got through a lot of when I rented it. So yeah, but other than them two games, the other games I have all on disc, like the Elder Scrolls 3, uh, Vampire Hunter game, the Battlefront 1 and 2, Jedi Academy, uh, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I have them all on disc, so I don't have to buy them. But then my question about them is, I know one of the Knights games had DLC to it, and the Battlefront games had maps and extra heroes you could download. So if I get it, like if I buy them as a D or not buy them, if I put the disc in, am I gonna get the DLC for free or are they gonna charge for the DLC? Granted, they put it out because apparently they don't have online play for Battlefronts, which is kind of dumb. From what I've seen on Facebook, a lot of people are mad about that. So, and I don't blame them because I liked going online and playing it. I would get people into a troop carrier and then fly them into a ship and let it blow up. But yeah, there's no online. There's really no use of going and getting them to play because the story wasn't that great. I remember playing it. I think that was a way you got to unlock somebody or something, but it wasn't that great. I got bored with the story and quit playing it. So hopefully they put the online in on that. I'd sooner play online. And then I seen Discord. They're gonna put the app on Xbox One, and then you can chat with everybody in Discord. Like I guess you'll be able to type, but you can also use your voice, like mics and stuff, like you would in Discord on PC or the app. And if it lets you hook up with other people, like join other people's games that are cross platform compatible or whatever, that'd be pretty cool. Because I think I have some people that play like Fortnite or Rocket League or whatever on PC, and since that's cross platform now on Xbox, that'd be kind of neat. What I get. Hero points. See if we can do this to get the hero points. Alright, Spider-Man, you're there. What do you have in life? What about you? Woo. So yeah, these ones are dead. And he's... Yeah, that's not good. Bring Wolverine, he has healing factor. Story's not interesting in this. I'll tell you what, the story was good. The Marvel um, Marvel Heroes that they shut down. They had a pretty good story to it. I don't know why they, well, whatever Disney had a problem with, but if they would have kept that going, they would have made a lot of money. Look, they missed out on Black Panther. They're missing out on Spider-Man. Well, no, they did some Spider-Man Homecoming stuff before they shut down. The Avengers stuff. I guess there's a new cartoon out or something too. But you know, they had a lot of stuff they could go by. All the costumes from like the 70s up, they could have made a lot of money. I mean, I was buying costumes for Gambit and Rogue, and if it was a hero I really liked, you know, I'd go out and buy it when it came out. I bought a couple storage boxes in the game too because I kept running out of room. But you know, they could have made a lot more money off that game and they didn't because they closed it down. I was just thinking yesterday, I was like, you know, probably would have logged on today and got like Avengers stuff, like a new skin or something for Cap or something because of the movie coming out. So Thunder supposedly makes you, or makes him attack every round. And then as long as I have a triangle, he'll heal. Or not a triangle, a diamond. I may not win this one either. And if I don't win this one, that'd probably be the end of the video. Because I won't have any more people that can actually handle these guys. I don't know how I survived that, but I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I need my other team. I need the dog and Hulk and Miss Marvel. So I should probably see if they can level up. She can. Can he? Nope. He's gonna be rough to get stuff for because like especially this one. This is the one that wonder if it means 120 of these, which are hard to come by, or just this. Like I don't think I've gotten any. Well, maybe I got one so far, but I don't think I got any of them covers. Once I get like what is he? A 3-star, a 3-star cap, which I don't think. Oh, I already have them out. I got a 2-star. Anything 3-star up, you can put them cards on, like that shield that he had. Basically, they just boost something on you. Who else can I level up some? Maybe him? Yep. I think I need to get one of these cards to level that up, or level one of these up, and then I can give her more levels. I think that's how that works. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know who she was. At first, I thought she was Donnie Moonstar from X Force. And I was like, no, that was Moonstar, not Moonstone. So pretty much in that timeline or whatever of Osborn running the Avengers and everything, this is Miss Marvel. And if you don't know like some of the lore of Rogue, um, Rogue got her flight and toughness from draining Carol Danvers of her powers, putting her in a coma. Because Mystique, who is Rogue's mom, was all like, "Yeah, I need you to do this mission," and then Miss Marvel comes in and starts fighting, and Rogue, who doesn't really know how to control her powers, grabs her, sucks the energy and stuff from her, drains a bit too much, and it becomes permanent in her, and puts Carol in a hospital for I don't know how long. And then she wakes up and somehow gets her powers back, and becomes Miss or keeps doing what she does. But Yeah, that's how Rogue got her powers and everything from that. I'm pretty sure it's in the comic books too, but in the cartoon, that's what they say went on. Maybe I can try to do Deadpool's thing. I got a bunch of one stores, so I can probably do that. Or you're injured. You can't be used. You can't be used. And you can't be used. Who else do I have? No one. What do you have? 500. And you have 900. Alright, we'll go do this, and then this probably definitely be it. So, one of the things that I knew from the comics and the cartoons is Hawkeye at one point donned the disguise of Ronin and went around doing stuff as Ronin. And when they did Guardians 1 and they're like Ronin, I was like, is that fucking Hawkeye? And so it wasn't. But they're saying that in the new Avengers movie, whatever the hell it is, Infinity Gauntlet 1 or whatever, um, nobody sees Hawkeye. And somebody was like, well, maybe he's going to dress up as Ronin to fuck with Thanos. And I was like, I could see that happening, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. They probably just didn't want him there because he's not really a powered person. He's like Batman. So I don't think it would have made sense for him to be there to fight Thanos. But I don't know what happens in the movie. But he's probably there somewhere. He probably runs in. You know, he did have a fucking motorcycle at one point, one that flew too at some point. So he probably fucking ran in at some point and shot Thanos. And Thanos is like, I hate you, maggot, and killed him or something. Sometimes I don't see the obvious ones that you have to use. So if you use arrows one move, I think it's that, it will put one of these as a trigger thing like that, but it'll have a timer, and then once the timer comes up, if it's not used, it'll shoot the enemy. Basically, Venom and Spider-Man do the same things. He stuns people, and this stuns people. But yeah, I do want to make more videos. It's just a matter of getting the gumption, the energy to do them. Like I'll get up, like if I go to bed early, I can get up at a decent time, but feel tired like all day long. And I don't know if that's just lazy or what it is, but it sucks. And I'm trying to get a rhythm down to where maybe I can just, you know, get myself into swinging things and just have it go on naturally, to want to do stuff. These two stores suck, and so do these. But this is where Gambit is. Gambit's in here somewhere, or either he's in the other one somewhere. That's not bad because Thor. Oh, and now I can level him up. And then was it Hawkeye? No, it was this Hawkeye. At least they're together. So if I do this, it should let me level him up then. So yeah, he has take aim, which prepared to place a shot, turning selected basic tiles to critical purple, and then well, I gotta go this way, and then you you pick a gem, and he targets it, and then he clears out the whole row, which I thought was pretty good. But because it was like, oh hey, you have this arrow or arrow Hawkeye, um, he's got different stuff. So this one fires an arrow that does a shock when it hits, but it has a countdown on the tile, and when the tile goes away, um, it shoots it, which I think is kind of nice, but it stuns him or whatever. And then that one says he does an explosion, and it blows up when it counts down, and then that does whatever that does. But and that was the same thing with the two different widows and storms. They both had different powers, and it was like, well, I'm not real big on the original storm, so I'll just sell her and get the other one, wherever the hell she is, right here. And then I got using her powers, and I don't have this one yet. But I was using her powers, and I was like, I don't really like them. I was like, I wish I would have kept the other one instead. But, like I said, the more cards you have, the better. Because now, like, if I run out of one store, it's like, I don't even think I can do this one again. Yeah, I can't do it again. But if there was another stack of one stores to do, like they did with these, chances are I wouldn't have enough people because mine would be dead or whatever. Now, the two-star ones, I have, but I don't think I have enough, but I think most of them, oh, I do. We'll try one of these. But like if these guys were to die, I couldn't use them again until their timer ran up. Oh, this is gonna be fucking great. So I think there's 2 waves of 4. So once you kill one of these, another one pops up and takes its place. I saw another game I wouldn't mind playing, either the first one or the second one of it, but it would, I think it would cause more anxiety than anything. That the game 1 and the game 2, where you're on the deep dark web trying to figure stuff out and you have to find keys and everything. Then you have like the stalker coming in to get you and all that stuff. Um, I wouldn't mind playing it, but it would freak me the fuck out and probably really aggravate me and everything. I was watching Markiplier play it, and I was like, yeah, there's no fucking way I could play that. It was like, I could play it, but it would just like annoy the fuck out of me or whatever. But it looked neat. Markiplier has like a sixth video where it's like 4 hours long and it's titled "I Will Not Give Up Until It's Done." I started watching it and I was like, yeah, when I actually don't have anything to do, I'll watch it. But until then, I'm not gonna sit 4 hours to watch it. Oh, Widow's down. Well, I have no choice in it. I have to do this move. But yeah, that's about what happens. Like I don't have any 3 stars. I can't really. I think the Hulk and the dog were about the only ones I could use. And I need a Hawkeye, which is the blind Hawkeye. That's one where he's in like t-shirt and stuff. What's this one need? I could do her. We'll try this one, and then that's it because I'm running out of people. Thor and Hawkeye. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Yeah, I don't think Thor's leveled up enough to do anything really. I didn't really knock much off of her. Psylocke. I think Psylocke wiped them all out. But yeah, that's about how this game goes. It's like at some point you can use your health kits. I don't remember when. So I said I had like 10 of them or whatever. But you you pretty much have to wait it out. But that's why you get more cards. But you have like I wouldn't pay for space. I would just go through and like you can get this stuff by doing these things. You can probably get them from doing this, but you're gonna have to have living heroes to do it. It's supposed to be that you go against another player, but I don't think you really do. I think it's like you know the Facebook games where it's like, oh, you have a day of passiveness. You won't be attacked by other players. And then once the passiveness goes away, and you log on, it's like, oh, you've been attacked by this person, this person, this person, but you have no more gold, so they stopped attacking. And then you go to retaliate, and the person's offline, and you just attack their stuff anyways. I think it's like that. They're not really on when you're playing, so you're facing like a made up AI, and it just has that person's name, and then it's like, oh, hey, you fought this person, you lost or whatever. I think that's how it goes. It doesn't really tell you when they fight you, because I'm sure people's fought me a bunch of times. But you can get stuff out of doing this. Um, but I would just do like the prologue, which doesn't make sense. It's the actual story. Do the prologue, and then do this stuff. There's like daily stuff every day. Like you can do Deadpool, and then there's like different things that show up here. Um, do that stuff. Just don't buy. Then like every day when you log in, or every time you level up, you get different stuff. I think this is just a sale. Oh, this guy is a new card for right now. Yeah, he's a new card. You spend this much, and you get him, and some of these, and 3 of these, and some mystery thing. And then the VIP gets you for 28 days. You get a legend token. And then if you play for 28 days, you get that 100 points, a recruit, 2-star recruit token, 3 command points, more of these crystals, another 100 tokens, another recruit token. That's a 2-star, which the 2-stars don't seem too bad. More crystals, another 100 points. So that's 300 points there. So if you did 300 points and then played the story or whatever, you'd probably get enough to. Oh no, you'd get a lot more than 300 points. It'd kind of be worthwhile. But it should be $9.99 VIP forever. You just make sure you play every day to get this stuff, and then it uh, cycles out and puts new stuff up to earn for the next month. Kind of like what Fortnite does, and I think PUBG does the same thing. Like they're always putting out new loot boxes in PUBG, but it should be like that. So yeah, if you wanna join my alliance, it's there. Um, I've been pretty much getting on every night and playing a little bit. So I don't know what the alliance really does, but it's there. We can find out together. Um, I have a guild. I guess it's not a guild. It's a crew in GTA. Mad Donuts. TM TMDZ or whatever. If you want to join that and you're on Xbox, join it. Add me, but tell me before you add me where or why you're adding me. I get these idiots that are like that'll add me, and I'm like, "Who are you?" And they'll be like, "I'm new." And then like the next day they'll be like, "Yo, share your Xbox account with me." And I'm like, no." Then I report them. Because why would I want to do that? I've already ran into somebody, uh, ex squeaker friend, that lent their or shared their account, and the other person um, took their account or whatever. So yeah, I don't do that. But if you want to play GTA, because I guess this coming week, which would be the new month, Tuesday, May 1st, um, there may be a new DLC out for GTA with new cars and stuff. It'd be kind of nice to have money to get some of the new stuff on there. And since I don't know what Scorpion's doing. He says he wants to play some of the single player games and beat them, which I don't blame him. I got a bunch I should beat. But he wants to play them, so he's not going to be around to play. Beefus is getting a little bit like being nerdy, where he, like, his Facebook will be on, and you'll send him a message, and he doesn't answer it. And, like, I sent him an army of camels on Facebook, the camo emote, and I did that for 3 days. He had never answered his Facebook. And then he got on the one night, and I was like, okay, let's go play stuff. But he's not around a lot. And then JD, he's got his El Resto crew that he likes to play with. So I've just been pretty much winging it. DZ's been PS4 fanboying it with his crew of knuckleheads, and he told me that he wants to play some of the single player games and finish them too. So add me on GTA for GTA or whatever on Xbox, and I will come play with you and make money. I had the the Doomsday thing. I have the airport or the airplane thing, the CEO thing, the biker thing. I have all that stuff. We can run that stuff. I don't really want to do the original heists. They annoy me. But everything else, yeah. Well, like I'll even go do races. I'm not good at races. I I did hot ring race here last night, and I kept catching up being first, but then people would get mad and swerve me into the wall and stuff. But the one race I did, I actually placed first and won. I got like $30,000 out of it, and I think the people were pissed because they all left afterwards. But it was fun. I liked it. I wouldn't mind getting a hot ring car and souping it up and actually play with a better car. But yeah, it was fun. As long as we don't run into the lobbies where people just fucking repeatedly kill you, I have fun doing it. If you die repeatedly, yeah, maybe you lose $10 at a time, but that adds up because they take money out of your bank and make you drop it or whatever. That adds up. I think I lost maybe $300 from that fucking idiot last night. And then he recruited somebody, so it was him and some other guy just sitting there killing me and the rest of my crew because B-Fits got off. And yeah, I hate that shit. That's like I love Silver. He's awesome. He's the best person to stream with because he's just like you never know what he's gonna say or do. Like if you watch the Halo videos and stuff with him in him, he's real fucking fun to play with. And but in GTA, he likes to shoot random people and start wars with them. And I don't like that because I lose money. Like if I had everything bought that I wanted, I wouldn't mind. But there's cars that I want. I actually have room to buy the cars I want now. And there's some airplanes I want. I want a fucking tank. I've wanted a tank since I started playing the game. But there's things I want, so I don't want to lose money because that's taken away from what I'm trying to go buy. And Silver just likes to sit there and fucking start wars with people, and then we have to finish the wars, and in the long run we lose money doing it. But any other game, he's fucking fun to play with, and if he could get past randomly attacking people and actually do the missions and stuff with us, it would probably be real fucking fun. But no, any other game, it's fucking fun to play with him, but not in GTA. One time we were trying to do a video for DZ about driving school, and he shot one of the other people that was with us in a private lobby, and that turned into a 2-hour war between him and three other people that were there to help DZ do the car video of driving his his easy DZ sleazy driving school, and it just turned into like a 2-hour war with like three other people just shooting him and him popping up and killing them and them running him over and him running them over and one of them had a tank and he stole the tank and ran like blew them all up, blew up DZ's cars and stuff. Like it was fucking crazy. And then if you get him in Soul Calibur or some fighting game, all the trash talking he does, even though I whip his ass all the time, like in the Killer Instinct video I did, it's just fucking funny as hell. If I had to pick out of everybody I know to go do a video with, including Scorpion and B-Fits and DZ and JD and everybody, it would be fucking so. He's like he's like the HTO Delirious in the cartoons of my group. But anyways, I don't know what the hell time it is, and I can't do anything else on here. And I don't want them to do like 2 different games for one video, and then people are like, "Well, I just wanted to see Marvel Puzzle Quest. I didn't want to see this other video." So it's probably getting goddamn late. Yeah. So thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Maybe go look at DZ's videos if you want. Just look up DZL Gaming. You'll find it. There's links in my other videos for it, especially the ones he's been in. So yeah, I hopefully I get on in the next couple of days and do another video or whatever, or try. Um, maybe you see a stream if BFits picks up State of Decay 2 and decides he wants someone to play it with. So yeah, I will catch you guys later.